Greetings. Welcome to it. January 24th here at Q103. Now, before I dive into the Q of the day, let's cover some kind of strange stories. A 29-year-old man, God, guys, this is just not looking good for us any way you spin this story. So I'm just going to say it. 29-year-old man, afraid of his fiancée leaving her, decided, hey, why don't you swallow the engagement ring? He's been charged with assault. Guys, if you want women not to leave you, one of the things that you don't do is torture them. There you go. Well, speaking of women and torture, for years, the United States military and armed services have been kind of, shall we say, torturing women by not allowing them to fight in combat zones. Now, yesterday, the decision was from the Pentagon that women, you're okay to go out into the, heavy firefighting areas and pick up a gun and shoot just like the boys. Kind of a cool decision. Some people are up in arms about it thinking, oh, God, it's the death of femininity and all this other stuff. But if you think about it, this is not something that has not happened before. Let's toss it back now to a small Ukrainian town in 1916 where a Lieutenant Lyudmila Pavlyuchenko was born. Now, she was one of the first Russian army snipers when fighting broke out between the Nazis and the Russians. Get this, her confirmed kills during World War II, confirmed, 309 with another 126 possible. Plus, she also went on to train Special Forces and the Russian Sniper Corps post-war. So if you think that women don't have any place in war, Lyudmila Pavlyuchenko probably has some disagreeing to do with you. Now on to our Q of the day. Yesterday I brought up the story about Bunny Wailer and Snoop Lion. Today it boiled down into one simple question. Which school of reggae is better? New school or old school? Well, you can let us know. It's our Q of the day, Q103 Hawaii, Facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. Let's get ready to wrap up the show. Oh, and a big shout out to everybody that watches the behind the scenes videos. Thank you. Okay, now let's get ready to get out of here. Jamaica. That is Mighty Mystic, Q103, your root station. Shaggy getting ready to pack it up and head for the hills on a Thursday. If you're heading for the hills tonight, go by and see my buddy, my pal, Irie Dole. He'll be at Casanova's for Kaboom! Some Reggae Thursdays. Best place to catch some roots is always the country, you know? And I'm not saying that just because I'm a country boy from the mainland. I'm saying that because I'm a country boy from Pukalani on Maui. So go check out some great roots tonight in the up country. Hey, in the behind the scenes video today, a little something about ladies in the military. Some guys did call and they're all freaking out. We're going to give women guns. Can I tell you a cute story? You know how you hear about parents warning their kids, certain times I brought you into this world, I'll take you out. My mom did it when I was a teenager, and she used a gun. Told me that my aim is better than your running. So if you don't think women can kick a little ass, ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you my 5'0" mother. The most tenacious woman I know. Oh, God. Well, if you haven't done so today, hey, call up your mom. Call up your dad. Tell them how much you love them because you never know when they're not going to be there for you to make that phone call. A little something to consider. And if you want to weigh in, new roots versus old roots, go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. Shout-outs to Island 1075 FM, still looking for a DJ. Details are up on our Facebook page as well, okay? Until tomorrow when we have Trish the Dish and Mr. What's-His-Name, you can still pick Mr. What's-His-Name name. Just go to my Facebook, facebook.com/Shaggy Live. Best name? Well, we got a prize pack to give you, okay? Until tomorrow, love you, mean it, get in, bye. I am out. Okay, that's going to do it for today. You know what? We hardly ever get time to give some credit to behind-the-scenes people here. So I would like to say thank you, Gary and Alex. Gary and Alex, of course, are engineers. Every so often we have problems with these microphones, and Gary and Alex have been working very, very, very hard this week on fixing up some of the audio stuff here in the building. Now, a lot of times you don't get to hear names like Harry Gary, the engineer, or Alex, as we like to call him, Gandalf, the engineer. But these guys work very, very hard every single day to make sure that we sound probably better than we actually deserve to sound. So big thanks to our engineering crew. If you'd like to be a part of our crew, visit our sister website, island1075.com. We're looking for a new DJ. It could be you. Go there and find out the details. As for me, I'm going to go and hopefully duck out before all these women get mad that I said something about them in the military. But we all know, secretly, women are the most badass people with a gun ever. You can take that to the bank.
Want to see more Q103?
Check out our Q-Blog on our website.
For extended artist interviews, behind-the-scenes videos, and more. Log on to Q103Maui.com today.
The